So, let's go assassinate Luis.
You keep away from me.
Stay there.
Surely, this is going to go perfectly fine. Nothing's going to go wrong. Not a thing. It's just all going to go to plan.
Alright then.
Where are we? We're at the Grand Cathedral. Okay, so we're coming in from the other side. Okay, so that's where the recruitment office is. So we've been to that half. We just weren't allowed in this half before.
Now, how did I
Hey,
wind
mister.
up here?
My mum said she's going to see the Royal Funny Roll. Not me, though. I'm going to stay home and play with my
How
dad.
did I wind
Good for you,
up
kid.
here?
Good for you.
Oh, dear me.
Okay, can't go that way. Sure.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, dear me. Can we go this way? Yeah, there's a text box over there, so we can at least speak to some people. Howdy. Proper aces. What did I tell you, sir? We made it just in time.
Whoa.
They must have come for the royal funeral, but the Grand Cathedral's already so crowded, I don't know if they actually made it in time. Proper aces. Who's saying proper aces?
Gone to shite, this has.
Oh, damn it, this is the worst. Looks like there's some bugs mixed in the spices. I can already picture that Clamar regular of mine all red in the face screaming at me. Looks like I'll be down a customer from here on. Who is giving that laugh? Their whole fucking oomph. Man, that really does dominate the skyline, huh? Oh. Oh, I just realized we can actually
Amazing.
buy shit here.
What should I do?
Burly Butcher. People may be flooding in for the royal funeral, but I'm not raising prices for a quick reeve. That's how I'm paying my respects to His Majesty. Good for you, my guy, I guess. Cooking ingredient, sure.
Actually,
I used to think meat was only cooked at home or shops, but these gauntlet runners the rich folk drive around have kitchens in them, apparently. Gauntlet runners. I'd like to try riding in one someday. Well, good luck with that, I guess. And then there's another one we can chat to just here. Oh, let's listen to these. Oh, no, we listened to them before. They're the same people. Actually, is it the same thing they're saying? Oh, no, that's different. Whoever was behind the king's death, I'd be disappointed if they stopped there. This country's rotten to the core. It needs to collapse once and for all. God damn. That is quite a disrespectful thing to say, though I must agree. Jesus, okay. People do update their dialogue. That's good. Oh, hey, it's the fucking pink girl that we spoke to before. But first, the water merchant.
Fresh.
Sorry to break it to you, but we're planning to close up shop early today. We're in mourning for the king and all. You sell cooking ingredient and restore 30 MP to one ally. Well, that is nice, but it costs $1,000? $1,000 for just 30? I don't know about that.
Fancy a chat?
It's not just any old water, you know. You won't find such clean well water anywhere else. My husband goes through loads of trouble bringing it back here, so please don't say it's overpriced.
Oh my.
Yeah, this is the one we were talking to before, huh? Wonder what it's like inside. I got this friend working for a nice family. She'll get to watch the royal funeral from the good seats. Okay. I don't know what to think about her outfit. It's so strange. It looks like it was put on in the dark, but it also looks kind of cool. Like, got the red cape, and you got the, like, asymmetrical leg pieces, whatever the fuck you call them and stuff. Like, it looks kind of cool, but at the same time, it also sort of clashes. I don't know. It's a weird one.
Nice.
Nice. It's pretty nice.
Oh, dear me.
To think so many would gather like this, I suppose it is to be expected of a royal funeral. Was the late king that popular with the people? I'd suppose many have come only to see the Grand Cathedral.
Oh, dear me. Yeah, amazing.
Anything down there I want to... Oh, yeah, I can listen to you.
You're not serious.
You're not serious? There was a bounty I'd been after for a while, but when I'd asked about it at the recruitment centre, I heard that Katharina had already taken it out. I don't envy your luck. Must be rough having to go up against the best bounty hunter in the country. It's frustrating, but I do honestly admire her for her excellent work. If she wasn't a parapus, I'm sure people would see her in a much better light.
amazing.
I wonder if they're talking about her. Do you think she could be Katharina? Bounty hunter? I feel like she could be a bounty hunter. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
You there?
Why are you masked? Young man, have you some interest in the shop's wares? Don't presume this is just some paltry Mustari shop. From the Malnova archipelago to Monterio, we've wares from all over the country. The costs sometimes reflect that fact accordingly, however. We've all sorts of things, from gear with the power to heal, to foodstuffs, to, well, nothing you'd want in your kitchen. What did he mean by the last bit? This place is a little suspicious, but do you want to buy something anyway? Soothing sweet bun for $6.50, or mindless mallet for $85. I mean, I can't get that, but what is the mindless mallet?
Can we talk?
He said that hitting an opponent with this will make them forget things. Right now, you have 0. Thoughts? Sure. Oh, you've a sharp eye and good taste. Do come again if you're so inclined. The mindless mallet.
What now?
Where is the mindless mallet? There it is. May inflict forget on one enemy. May, not will, only may. Okay.
Dreadful.
Whew, this city is way too big. I got carried away and started running down the central street. And now look at me. The Grand Cathedral feels like an eternity away. Alright, I think that is everyone. I believe we have spoken to everyone we can speak to, listened to everyone we can listen to.
Yeah, amazing.
Well, apart from people real close. Can we go in here again?
Let's not.
No. Okay, there's this guy real close here.
Simply amazing.
Simply amazing. Ah, how beautiful. The Grand Cathedral's exterior is truly stunning. I sense a kind of strength about it, one that can endure anything that may happen. Even if it were attacked, I'm certain it wouldn't be harmed at all. Ha ha, of course. No one would dare try to attack the Grand Cathedral. Oh hey, it's the fucking
My.
cool looking dude.
Oh my.
Oh my! My word! The Grand Cathedral is simply magnificent. It's even larger than I imagined. Please forgive me. You came all this way, but it looks like we won't really be able to see inside due to this crowd. Oh, there's no need for apologies. This is such a marvelous view already. Simply being able to visit Grand Trad is more than enough to satisfy me Cuculus. You promised me you'd call me that here, remember? What's his actual name? Fucking Alonzo. Cuculus. What the fuck kind of name is Cuculus? I'll call you Cucumber. Thank you, Cucumber.
Got it?
Okay, not yet actually. Let's do another save. Just double check there is no one else left to talk to that I haven't spoken to. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. One last save. Just in case things go badly, which they no doubt will.
Got it?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
What is this?
The call. What is this?
That's what I said. Oh shit, okay. Bro is making his fucking grand entrance, I guess. Sure.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
Barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead.
Oh my god, he's just straight up calling him a fool.
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered.
Did he bring a
blinded by
human
walls of
here?
stone. Behold, a human corpse.
Okay, a
They are no
corpse.
mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
Bro is being so fucking bold right now. Jesus
The fortress
Christ.
at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Euchronia.
What was that?
What do we...
What's happening?
Is the human not dead? Or, wait, no. Oh my god! What the fuck is happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
What the fuck is happening? The palace is flying? Has Bowser come down in his UFO to grab it? Oh no, it was a ship, wasn't it? That Bowser took Princess Peach's castle. Why am I thinking of this right now?
The king's on magic.
I am Hythlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty.
The dead guy?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Oh, I just realized it's a face. The underside of the fucking castle is a face? What the fuck?
Did he just say Hythlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty? The King? How? He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever have truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! And Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
Oh my god, he's just admitting it?
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death!
That's right! Hey,
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Is Grius about to make his move? Ah, R.I.P. Grius. You've been cool, but there's no way you're fucking managing this. So long, my guy.
Alsus?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dogs.
Interesting. I thought Luis was just going to turn around and kill him as he flew towards him.
See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Okay, well, R.I.P. It's fucking either way. Jesus Christ.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen.
Who's the third one?
I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
R.I.P. my guy. I enjoyed badly doing your accent.
Damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Yeah, he dead.
Damn it! Luis!
Ooh, hello. You want to replace Grius? We have a slot opened up. Alces.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
Okay. Bro is a necromancer.
He defiles the dead!
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
I'm suddenly glad that I chose the one with light magic, because I've got to imagine that undead enemies are weak to light.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Ooh, they get a lot of turns here.
Come. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety status. Party members have a chance to be inflicted with anxiety in 2 circumstances: when you're ambushed, or when they receive a crit. Great. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons. Yikes.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Ow. Hit rate is now 100%. Great. Amazing. Oh, so good.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
This is terrible.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back!
Okay, so surely you're weak to this, right?
Flare!
We love that.
I can't.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Oh, please.
Come forth, royal soul! Light!
Now, what's the... What?
Stroll, you gotta aim
Miss! Fuck me.
Vitus power! Flare!
In the net!
Not bad.
Level, cheeky.
Strive for greater heights.
1 extra point. Let's raise this a bit, shall we?
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for
Hulkenberg?
you.
What the fuck? That's a name. That is certainly a name.
That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
Yeah, she's
I am
the
a
Incredible
knight
Hulk.
in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Why... Did he give us a fake name or what?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help!
Also, with that guy using dark magic, that makes me think
Please
he's the guy that cursed
Still
the
got
prince,
family
not
inside.
not
Did he trap civilians
Louise.
in the cathedral? Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
none at all. None that would stop you.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Yeah, that was a well worked bit that you get the light attack right before you go to fight skeletons. We need to catch up to that knight.
Over here!
Because, yeah, that worked out quite nicely, didn't it? Okay, that's a whole lot. Necromancer. A man clad in black who appears to be one of Luis's closest aides. Certain physical characteristics of his suggest he's a half-blood, such as his single Clamar horn and the eye on his forehead that doesn't open. It's said he's powerful enough to single-handedly defeat a wave of oncoming soldiers, but what's more terrifying is his ability to magically manipulate the deceased's remains into undead soldiers. Using manipulation magic on people's remains is considered as a highly monstrous act, and mages who engage in it, called necromancers, lose all social standing. To wit, the upper echelons of Grand Trad society were aghast that Louis would leave such a madman unsupervised at all, much less at the royal funeral for the late king. Indeed, indeed. Water merchant. We really need a fucking lore tab on a water merchant? Merchants who sell precious potable water. Especially vital in Grand Trad, where lack of water is a chronic issue because of heavy desertification. Water merchants know where safe water sources exist and how to purify drinking water, and do not reveal their trade secrets to others. In times of disaster or extreme drought, water can be valued higher than gold. A majority of water merchants are parapus who have no qualms with the arduous labor the profession demands. Slave classes, a class of people considered so low across the kingdom that no one can be born into it. Rather, it is a restriction on citizenship, imposed as a form of punishment for crimes. The criminal becomes the legal property of another for a fixed sentence, and during this period, any action that leads to the slave's death, participation in additional crimes, or even self-harm will result in the owner being charged. Okay, interesting. What else? Hitlerdeus V. The Kingdom of Euchronia's former king, prior to his assassination by Louis, he arranged for his death to trigger the royal magic, which prompted a competition for the throne's succession, in which every member of the kingdom was eligible, thus ushering in a time of unprecedented turmoil and uncertainty. His early reign was marked by substantial efforts to uphold his high-minded ideals, but his authority gradually diminished over the years. After the prince was attacked and presumed dead, he became an empty husk of his former self, and stopped participating in politics. That he would prepare an elaborate, bizarre magic spell in secret, completely defying his style of reign until then, came as a complete shock to his subjects, further adding to the disarray. I mean, it's pretty base though, let's be honest. The calendar. Uses a 5-day week in its calendar: Flames Day, Waters Day, Arbor's Day, Metals Day, and Idols Day. There are 365 days in a year and 12 months. Oh, how interesting. Each month has 6 weeks, except December, which has 7, the last of which is called Idols Week, and is treated as a week of rest. The names of the calendar days are based on the creation myths of Sanctism, and thus Idols Day is intended for rest and prayer. Likewise, the entire kingdom spends Idols Week in preparation for a prosperous new year. This said, towns and villages in areas where Sanctism has less influence often have their own customs and names. The Royal Flower. A white flower associated with the Euchronian royal family, also depicted on the national coat of arms. Though beloved by Euchronians for generations, as a sign of respect to the royal family, it is now customary to refrain from using the flower in familial celebrations. Until some decades ago, colonies of the flower could be seen around Grand Trad, but have since been lost because of the rapid expansion of the Tradia Desert. It is said that few natural colonies exist in present day. Knight. A mark of esteem granted by the Kingdom of Euchronia in recognition of one's military merit, humanitarian efforts, scholastic achievement, or other noteworthy accomplishments. Those who have been knighted vow to uphold their powers in chivalric spirit, and today many knights also vow to defend the Sanctist faith, viewing it as an intrinsic part of their noble duty after it was instated as the state religion. Knights are respected in society and enjoy various privileges to match their high status. However, if any knights conduct themselves in a manner contrary to chivalric values, they are deemed as disloyal to the king and thus heavily condemned. Knights turned criminal are commonly called fallen knights and lose all social credibility. Social credit decreased. Sad times. Knights may be armed, but are not necessarily members of the army. For example, royal knights serve the royal palace directly under the king. They may participate in the army under the king's command, but they are not subject to the whims of the military. So yeah, she was directly under the king's command, I guess? And it sounds like, from what she was saying in that cutscene earlier, before all this happened, she said she was still searching for the... I don't think she said for the prince, but I assume it was for the prince. So I wonder if, although the king held this funeral for his son and everything, I wonder if he never lost hope that his son was actually still alive. And she was who he was using to search for him still. The royal magic of the previous king. The late Hythlodaeus V was the first king to invoke the royal magic in several hundred years. None could have foreseen its consequences, as it was planned in secrecy and was to be triggered only after his death. Its activation threw the capital into chaos. The magic he invoked was peculiar. He called for a competition of the people's support, stating that the crown would be conferred to whoever could win the most faith among the populace, regardless of birth or circumstance, at the end of a designated period. In addition, in order to monitor the competition, other phenomena appeared, including the royal palace floating into the sky, the giant face of the king peering from beneath it, and the mysterious stones throughout the kingdom that depict those with the most support. No one yet knows the full extent of his magic. That is like, bro's crazy for that. This is why I love fantasy, dude, because shit like this can just happen. No other genre can have the fucking palace of the dead king fly up and the king's fucking face is underneath it and he decrees a magical competition. Like, it's just great that this can happen. I love it. I love it. Face rock. Peculiar giant rocks with candidates' faces on them appeared throughout the kingdom around the same time the royal magic was evoked. Evidence suggests they were created by the royal magic. The general understanding is that candidates' faces appear in prominence based off their public approval rating, and the rocks constantly alter in response to changes in those rankings. Apparently, candidates higher in ranking take up more of the rock's surface. Day of the Hero. An annual holiday on October 27th of the Euchronian calendar, celebrating... Wait, they use the same months as us? I mean, this has to be future Earth, right? Right? Why would it be called October if it was a completely random, different world? Right? Like, they're using different days of the week, and it's a 5-day week instead of a 7-day week, but the fact that the months are the same names? It has to be our future, right? Celebrating the three kingdoms of Euchronia, Oceania, and Monterio as one united kingdom, as it remains to this day. More precisely, it celebrates the day that the first king of the United Kingdoms was coronated. The titular hero refers to the then king of Euchronia, who put an end to the Annex War. The former king, Hythlodaeus V, may have chosen this day to mark the end of the struggle for the throne, because of its historical significance, a momentous day marking a kingdom's rebirth. Cool. Right. Yoink. I guess we should heal.
Over here!
This way! We are upward bound, did she say? We are upward bound! Careful, it's going to collapse! Eep! Watch out! Drat! We've been separated! I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Problem is... Damn it. Damn it, there's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up.
Alright.
Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless. I am quite got her voice. Need to hear her voice more. She's definitely going to become a party member, though. Definitely. We need a third, now that Bro's gone. I fucking spent points getting Bro the magic fucking thing. I should have... God damn it, I should have given it to you. Sorry, Stroll. I wasted all those points. Son of a bitch.
Oh, they saw us.
Right there.
Sure.
Time for some close combat.
Oh, nice. We're high enough level that we can just tell them to fuck off.
We can get this. Do it again. They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Nice. Love that. Love being able to tell them to simply fuck off. Okay, there's stuff up here. Yoink. Although, can we fall down or something? How do we get to that? Help me!
Blast!
Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back! That damn necromancer! He's attacking defenseless civilians!
Like I'd let you.
We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help.
Warrior! Hack and slash! Let's wrap this up!
I will heal it! Light!
Lovely. Bum 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 bum. Are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're alright, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, please save my son. He's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please, wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Oh, well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue, after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Sure. Aha, that's how we get over here. You bastard.
We made short work of them.
There they are.
You got this.
Gotta remember to dash.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Great find. Keep it.
Great stuff.
Come on!
You hit him right in the weak spot.
Okay, so
Good
they
job.
respawn like instantly, huh? Okay, so this is a dead end by the looks of it.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Oh, wait, no, this continues to go up. Hang on. I'm just thinking, what about the other stairs on the other side?
Let's push through. The archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Aha.
Nice.
Amazing.
Breeze Igniter. Simple wind igniter enables a single target wind skill when equipped. What kind of is that? Does that go in the bottom slot or something? Yeah, Breeze Igniter. Okay. Endurance +3. What does Bro have on? Nothing. Okay, well, let's give him Endurance +3 and Mage Wind. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, well, I wish I'd done this side first, because that would have been a better path, but no way of knowing. No way of knowing in advance. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bum bum ba da bum. Mama, where are you? I can't get out. Help me. A child. He must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
Great find. Keep it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. All right.
It's going to be all right. Are you hurt?
Okay.
Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. It looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get him to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
All right. Look at that.
Miraculous Incense revives one ally from KO and fully restores their HP. That is very nice.
Hey, you found something.
I sure did. There wasn't any way to squidge through over here, was there? No. Okay, so through here.
Everything all right?
Everything all right? You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
Look, 'tis a sorry mess that this royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Louis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then...
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his. You said he's after the royal scepter. Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
Onward. The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. Is she going to be a party member now that we've met up? Maybe a guest that we can't control, but... If he is after the royal scepter, we must stop him, regardless of the cost. That's where we came from, right? So, up here.
However...
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. That's what she said. We have to climb that whole way? This is going to take a while. Yes. Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
Hurry!
We're close now. It's just a little further. Zoomies. We got the zoomies.
Look at that.
Noom. Noom.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn well, that's not good.
Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
Plans more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvi Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I didn't expect you'd know him.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the Prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the Prince. Luis killed the King as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course. Oh, that's even an option. Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Hi. Got some bad news.
Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Yeah. About that.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it.
That is unfortunate.
Fabienne's taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
Hey, it's the
just
gate.
beside the recruitment
That's
center.
what it's for.
We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Alrighty. Popularity rankings. Check your approval rating by pressing left bumper. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. He'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. Oh, right. So yes, that confirms what we were saying before regarding the fact that our stats are like tied to what's good for royals to have, and the fact that they said our soul was bound for the throne. This is the final nail in that particular coffin. We have our own popularity rank, and you know, the person who's the most popular becomes king in the end, so yeah. That is the goal, is we are getting to the throne. Holy shit. In addition, badge proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Nice. Very, very nice.
Let's move.
Let's move. We'll free Alcis from his dying regrets, for his highness's sake as well.
Got it?
I'm worried about Maria, but let's just do what we can for now. Who are you?
Hello there.
What's the little faces symbol? Oh. We came to see the human? You came to see that monster. Don't come crying to me if you regret it. That's the human Luis cast aside? It's so creepy. Oh, I'm starting to feel sick. Let's get out of here.
Hello there.
What about the other one? Coronation Rock?
Sure.
Could we take a look and then be on our way?
Yes.
So currently, the fucking religion dude is still winning, but it's very close. It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see who we have here. First up is Forden. It appears Luis is second. Third is... who is this? There are some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us.
Yep.
now we know where we stand. Should we get back to it?
You little bastard, you.
Heated conversations. There are so many conversations around me.
What is it?
What the hell's wrong with that rock? It's got people's faces growing on it. It's creepy.
So irreverent.
You dare call it a thing? I'll have you know the biggest face on there is that of His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden. They seem to be the faces of people supported by citizens across the country, just as His Majesty in the Sky said. In other words, perhaps the faces you see here are of people who've gained the public's trust. I'm glad you can understand that. Well done. Trust, you say? How utterly ludicrous. As if Luis could ever gain enough support to be on par with His Eminence. Stroll? Hulk? What are you guys doing? You guys okay there? Forget the rock. Is it even safe for us to be here? The human back there is far creepier.
What in tarnation's going on?
Disgusting human. Are the officials really leaving its corpse to rot? What happens if it... close your eye. How has His Majesty's funeral come to this?
Look at that.
The people are in uproar.
You little bastard, you.
You little bastard.
I can't believe it.
Okay, anyone else to talk to?
I'm running out of options.
We've made enemies of Luis. Do you know what that means? It's not just his elite private army we need to worry about. Luis himself is an extraordinary mage. Once he draws that magic-imbued sword of his, the only thing that awaits is death. Close your eye. What can we do against an opponent like him? Why did I become a soldier to begin with? Fuss, fuss, fuss. Why hasn't the army stormed the cathedral yet? There are still dukes and counts left trapped inside. I'm afraid a hasty invasion will only lead to more casualties. Casualties be damned! The church must advocate for its benefactors. Okay. Well. Here we are. This is where we're going. But that will have to wait for next time. When we return, we will be heading through the Mausoleum into the Grand Cathedral and see if we can fight that necromancer guy, I guess, and maybe Luis, but like, it's definitely seeming more and more like Luis is going to be the final boss kind of thing, but we shall see. We shall see how it goes. But yes, the aim is now clear. We must gain popularity, gain the faith of the people, and become king ourselves. That is the task ahead of us. That is what we'll be doing starting next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Metaphor ReFantazio. Thanks for watching. See you then.